Here we go, folks. From the left, Mach 35. The F-35 is going to climb up to 8,000 feet. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mach and her F-35 Lightning's vertical pitch. As we get ready for Mach's next maneuver, this will be a stop sign in the sky called the four-way stop sign. So ladies and gentlemen, from the left, as we set up for Mach's next performance, here is the figure eight. Or excuse me folks, it's not the figure eight, it's the stop sign in the sky. Here we go, the stop sign by Mach and her F-35 Lightning. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, for her next maneuver, which is going to come around. This next maneuver is a high alpha pass with the F-35 Lightning. We can't show you too much of her performance or everything that the F-35 can do, but ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the high alpha pass. All right, Lakeland. Here she comes in high alpha. Get ready to feel the raw thrust as the F-35 is ready to come back inbound. Get ready to feel the speed as the F-35 is going to show you the speed below the speed of sound at about 650 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Mach's high speed pass. Here she comes, high speed pass. Just below the speed of sound, folks, your F-35 Lightning. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, to set up her next maneuver. We call this the Salute to Veterans Pass. But before we do that, you're about to watch the F-35 come sneak past behind the crowd center and pull straight up in a vertical for the tactical pitch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now watch as the F-35 is going to do a dedication pass to all the men and women in uniform. If you ever see a men and women in uniform, make sure you thank them for our service. Because, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the servicemen and women in our country today. Thanks for saving our country, and thanks for being protective of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, as we watch one of her passes as Mach comes around in honor of the veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the 2025 F-35 Lightnings. Salute to pass. Here she comes. From the right, Mach and her F-35 Lightning. She'll set down one more pass. Get ready. This next pass will be one last pass. It is one more high-speed pass. Feel the thrust and feel the burners of the F-35 Lightning's high-speed pass. As we set her up for a landing, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch as she sets up for a landing. We thank you so much for being a part of the F-35 Demo Team 2025. Mach and I would like to thank you for watching her performance and our performance here at Sun and Fun Virtual Air Show 2025. Right back to you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on that. Give it up for Mach and the F-35. All right. How do you like that? Was that something special or what? We also get, yeah, we like it, right? We all like the F-35. We knew that the horsepower this evening could really jack it up this evening. She put on one heck of a good show here at Sun and Fun. Oh my goodness. It's just getting crazier and crazier. We have a lot more to get through here. This is only one out of how many performers tonight? Yeah, we have more performers. Coming up next, we have the F-16, which we will tell you about it here in just a second. And Mach sets up for a landing, and she does a great job flying that F-35 for everybody here at Sun and Fun. What do you think about the F-35 Mach? Yep. She's just terrific. I can't imagine how much cheese she feels. I mean, now she's been dehydrated all night in this plane, and now she can get a drink of water. It's about time. She's like, thank goodness we have water. That's what it's about. Thank goodness we have water. Well, folks, we're just getting started at our Twilight Show here at Sun and Fun. What do you guys think so far? I'm sorry, Amazon, but we don't have any departures tonight with you. I can tell you right now, the trueness of this thing could really light up the night. And that tells you, when the sun starts going down a little bit more, all right, when the sun starts going down just a little bit more, we're going to be flying in the dark. We'll tell you about that here in just a second. Just a little sneak peek as we taxi her back. As we get ready for our F-16 demo team. Oh yeah, awesome. As we get ready for our F-16 demo team, we'll hand it over to the Navy here. Don't forget, tomorrow we have a great show for you guys as well. We have the Blue Angels doing passes, which we will capture totally for you guys as the Blue Angels will arrive here at Sun and Fun 2025 Virtual Air Show. Just hold on, guys, as we look for the F-16 demo team. I know we have it somewhere in here. Well, you know, we mixed it up. There's a lot of confusion going on here. And we have a special, we do have a special appearance that we did not list, that we did not want to tell anybody about because it's something special you guys won't want to miss on this evening's event. That's right. I said evening events. You guys must be wondering to yourself, what the heck? What kind of stuff are you talking about? I'm not going to spoil it. I can't spoil the surprise. That's for sure. And as we get set up for the F-16 demo team, we're about to get a little bit more crazier as the night starts to fold with Under the Lights. As we get ready for the Heritage flight coming up after this, I know we haven't had a Heritage flight today because of some kind of issue with the airplane, but hopefully we can get it up tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's send it over to the Navy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jetlags, Lieutenant Colonel Jetlags. We appreciate you being here for tonight's air show here tonight. As we get ready to present to you the F-16 Flying Falcons demo team. Now watch as the F-16 will be capable of taking off and climbing to about 9,000 feet right on takeoff roll. So ladies and gentlemen, now at this time, as we watch the F-16 climb and do whatever he has to do. Ladies and gentlemen, anyways, we better not say that. We better say something right. Now watch, ladies and gentlemen, as the F-16 is ready to crank it up. Here is the F-16 Flying Viper Falcon demo team. One after one, here's the lift. No, this is a Microsoft Flight Sim. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to watch now, as the F-16 comes back, circles back to show center, get ready for the tactical vertical pitch. Climb. This is called the Vertical Tactical Pitch Climb by your United States F-16 Flying Falcon. Here we go. Ready, pull. What you're about to watch next, folks, is the F-16's capability of pulling the body weight of his limit as he is getting ready to climb. This is called the Tsunami Turn by the F-16 Fighting Falcon. From the left, your United States F-16 Flying Falcon tsunami turn. And now, ladies and gentlemen, nice Tampa Channel. What you're about to watch now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the horizontal roll. Just kidding, just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your 4-point roll by your F-16 Viper demo team. From the right, your F-16 Viper demo 4-point roll. Now watch the radius turn as the F-16 next up. We'll call this the high radius turn pass. From the left, here comes the F-16 as he makes his way back to show center. Get ready for the radius turn. High speed burner turn for your F-16. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, guess what we have coming up next? We got hesitation rolls. You are right. If you said hesitation rolls, you guessed it right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the hesitation roll by your F-16 Falcon. As we're just getting heated up, folks. Here we go. Like Jason Aldean says, it's time to get warmed up, fans. It's the F-16 Flying Falcons hesitation roll. As we're just getting warmed up, folks, get ready for this next pass as the F-16's capability are passing it over to all the men and women in armed forces once again. Like the F-35 did, what Mach did, we're doing it right here with the F-16. Get ready for the dedication pass with the Fighting Falcon. So watch this, ladies and gentlemen, right here at Show Center. From behind the crowd, your F-16 Fighting Falcons dedication pass. We salute you, veterans, and our military. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, to see one last time. Feel the thunder of the F-16 in this high-speed pass. Here comes your 2025 F-16 demo team. Your high-speed pass. One last time, Sun and Fun. Here comes your Fighting Falcon high-speed pass. As we set up for our landing, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for being a part of our demo team this evening. Enjoy the rest of the show, folks, and thanks for watching today's dedication to all the men and women of our armed forces. God bless you guys, and God bless America. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that? You ain't going to see anything better than that here unless you're at Sun and Fun Virtual Air Show 2025. That is just unbelievable. So we saw the F-35. That was unbelievable, making her appearance with Mach. And now we also see the F-16 coming back to life. My goodness. This night, as the sun goes down, this night's going to get better and better at twilight, I got to tell you. It is. Just a reminder, we hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing here tonight. Trying our best to do all we can to bring you this exciting air show. As we saw the F-35, we saw the F-16. Two great jet teams this evening. Now we're going to switch up and try a little bit something else. We'll have to take these guys off, and they will set up for their show. It is the Jack Aces, P-51s. Yes, I said P-51s, right? Dude. Now you have to explain yourself. What does P-51s mean? Well, of course, it's the Mustang show. What do you call it? The Mustangs are here. The bugs. I call them the flying bugs. For some odd reason, we call them the flying bugs somehow and somewhere. Oh yeah, we have a Las Vegas air show next week that we will be getting underway for Las Vegas. You'll see the F-22 Raptor there as the F-16 tries to come down, or maybe he'll go around again. And he'll be brought down as we get ready for the one-of-a-kind P-51 Mustang. I think I like this. You know, the Mustangs are just phenomenal. Who doesn't like P-51s? You got to tell me, if people don't like the Mustangs, then I'm sorry to say you are not a Mustang fan. You've got to switch your acts. You got to explain it a little bit better. The sun starts to set, you know, just so you know, the sun starts to go down. So we're supposed to get blue tonight. We're going to have a party this evening. You're going to see a lot of stuff. You're going to see fireworks off the wingtips. You're going to see some amazing flying. What's not to like about air shows at night? Or twilight, you know? Twilight shows, nighttime shows, any kind of shows. I guess you could say Mustang shows as well. As long as you take precaution, you know exactly how this thing works. Pursuit Fighter, that's right. You got me right there. Thanks for the correction. Yes, sir, that's what it means. Pursuit Fighter. That's the P-51. You guys didn't know that? Well, you got trivia right there. You got yourself some trivia here at Sun and Fun Virtual Show. Now that you can't ask for anything better than that. As we launch the beautiful P-51s. As we do launch the Mustangs, we will like to thank you guys for being a part of today's air show. This is the Jack Aces. The sun's starting to go down, guys, and that means we are ready to fly under the lights tonight. All right, folks, as here comes the Jack Aces. The Jack Aces are ready for takeoff. And when we get these guys up to altitude, we will come back down. They will come back down and show you guys an awesome performance in today's air show. These guys do have a hard time getting off the ground a little bit. When you do look at they are up in the air. So what you're about to watch, this is the Jack Aces P-51 air show team. If you don't know much about the Jack Aces, they are awesome. They're terrific. They're a wonderful Mustang group. We do have, we usually do have 3. I think we do have 3 here. Oh, dug him down in the ground a little bit more. The other Mustang is just taking off right now. And there he is. We got this. As we get set up for the beautiful formation flight of your beautiful P-51 Mustang. Ladies and gentlemen, as we watch from high into the left and into the sunset, the beautiful Merlin sounding engines of the beautiful P-51 Mustang. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to watch the Mustang's formation flight by Little Max and Little Witch, or Mad Max and Little Witch. And I forgot what they call the other P-51, but anyways, here we go. The beautiful radial sounding engines of the Mustangs here at Show Center. And now a little Mad Max calls pole. And there goes Mad Max. Upside down we go with the Mustangs. He throws that beautiful P-51 upside down, or nose forward, with the straight up climb. And now he'll literally go nose forward. Exactly. How embarrassing is that? That's pretty embarrassing. Now watch, ladies and gentlemen, as you watch Mad Max, the beautiful P-51 in disguise. here at Sun and Fun in Lakeland, Florida. Here comes the P-51s looping the sky for all the men and women that serve our country. Oh, he did it again. He tries. Now he actually, it's going to be a barrel roll instead. Watch now, and now there's a loop with a couple little spirals on the way down. Calling that the shark wave. He's doing the dolphin. My pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. I thought what the Jack Aces do, but well, he did it tonight. That was Air Boss is probably not too happy about that one, but what can you do, really? You can't do much about it. All right, folks, let's see if he can get up the airspeed. Mad Max and Little Witch. Gaining speed, gaining altitude. And watch this. Here's a barrel roll for you all here at Sun and Fun 2025. There we go. Rolls it over the top in this beautiful Lakeland sky. There's a nice roll for everybody here at Sun and Fun. There's our first maneuver. Such a beautiful night of flying. You know, the P-51s are always such beautiful airplanes. They sound so great together. As a group of formation flight, it's just terrific. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful roll for you guys here at Sun and Fun. They love being here, and they love all of you guys. And they thank you guys so much for supporting them. And they really appreciate all your support in the Mustang community. Such a beautiful night for an air show, folks. What do you guys say here? As the sun starts going down, we'll see a lot of fireworks on the airplanes. But tonight, you're seeing a beautiful formation of P-51s. Now the Mustangs are also from Kissimmee, Florida, which actually is where they keep all the Mustangs. You know, it's that's where they have all the Mustangs as they get regrouped for another. They're gonna go a straight line right into each other, right next to each other. You'll see side by side flying here, folks, as they set up their next maneuver for us here at Sun and Fun 2025, our first night show out of 2. Such a beautiful night, ladies and gentlemen, here at Sun and Fun. The skies over Lakeland, Florida are just beautiful as the Mustangs come from Kissimmee, Florida. That's where a lot of them are put together. And now we see Jack Aces putting on a beautiful show for all of us here at Sun and Fun Virtual Air Show. This is something beautiful in the skies of Lakeland, Florida. There we go. Now they got the loop going, guys. And now it's going to be not a loop, it's going to be a Cubanate. Beautiful night for flying here. Look at these beautiful Mustangs, folks. What better way to have beautiful P-51s at our show this evening. We do give a lot of credit to our pilots and the Mustangs that fly and do all their stuff for you here at Sun and Fun. There ain't nothing better because the Sun and Fun loves all of you guys, and we enjoy all of you guys. We appreciate all of your support, and we support all of our pilots as these guys do a great job putting on one heck of a show for everyone here at Sun and Fun. Ladies and gentlemen, get your Canon cameras ready as this is a photo opportunity for the Mustangs. Dedication passed for all of you guys. God bless you all here tonight. As they pull straight up, here's a nice little barrel roll right here at show center. Oh yeah, nice 4-point, very slow roll. makes sense, as the P-51's showing you some beautiful formation flying, and nothing gets better than the Mustangs. I gotta tell you right now, P-51 flying is just beautiful. You guys love P-51 Mustangs, we love it as well. They're gonna come from behind, and they're gonna make 2 more passes at show center. As the Mustangs now make their turn, and they will be back inbound. And here we come as the Mustangs make their turn out over the lake there, and they will come back inbound and do a nice low pass for you down towards ground center. I can tell you right now, folks, this is a beautiful sight and a beautiful day, beautiful night here at Sun and Fun, and it is gonna be a fun night. We have a lot to come this evening. Here come the Mustangs. As the sun reflects off these beautiful P-51 Mustangs, you can't ask for anything better. Right down the line, ladies and gentlemen, Mad Max and Little Witch. And our newer pilot this year, right there on the right-hand wing. Watch this. And they call pull. Upside down they go. Here they go, all 3, Mad Max and the Little Witch. Now flipping right side up. Trying to hold it there, upside down. There's a flip over. With a couple little spiraling cases down here at Airshow Center, ladies and gentlemen. How often do you see this at a P-51 flight? We appreciate all these guys here. He's giving you guys a little shark wave again. Oh man, shark waves always do something here. Or can you just call it? Can you call it the gator? How about the gator wave? That's where the gators stay, right? That's what they're playing. That's what these guys call it, the gator wave. You see a lot of gators in town, which I hope I don't see because I don't want to get bit from one. Come on, gators, you got to stay away from me. And here they come as they stop for a landing. Here at Sun and Fun, ladies and gentlemen, get up for the P-51 show planes tonight here at Sun and Fun. Get ready for some more noise. We thank you so much for being a part of them. You'll be able to go see the pilots and meet them and talk to them on the Warbird ramp through this week's convention. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. How about Mad Max? How about the Mustangs? The Jackaces, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Jackaces here at Sun and Fun. Lakeland, let's hear you. Put your hands together. Come on, Sun and Fun. I know you can make some noise for these guys. They put on one heck of a good show, and you better show them some support back. All their performances for you guys tonight has been a dream come true. We thank you guys so very much for taking your time. And we get ready for our next crew. Starting to get a little darker. We still have so much more to come. We're just getting started. We are getting so excited. It's getting nighttime, and I think it is for real this time. It might be dark. We might have an official darkness. We're gonna go live, or we're gonna go dark. Ladies and gentlemen, we get ready to watch what is gonna be something special here. We'll tell you about that coming up in just a second. We'll let them get launched, and when they get launched, you know where we're gonna put this air show. We're gonna put this air show in our memories tonight. The Titan Aerobatic team is one phenomenal team. If you've never seen the Titan Aerobatics, it is nighttime. Yep, that's what I said. It is nighttime. And you know what that means, folks. Time to launch a team called Titan Aerobatics. We'll tell you about them once they get going here. These guys are just phenomenal. I think you guys will really like these guys. We got to do safety checks here before we get started. There we go. Got their lights on. We're going to boom them away. They're going to depart here. And once they depart, listen to the heavy roars of the T6s. Pratt and Whitney. The booming you hear from the T6s are little sonic booms that are occurring, and which is totally amazing. And we're going to let these guys get out as we get set up for their performance this evening. Oh yeah, who's having fun here? Having fun? Who's having a blast? Oh yeah, you're going to hear some noise. You're going to see smoke. Maybe they're going to do something a little... We have a surprise after the show, which maybe they're going to do, maybe not. But who knows, depending on how everything hangs out tonight. You got it! Everything's hanging out perfectly tonight for this air show. There's no kidding about that. We're serious. This is the Titan Aerobatic air show team. They're just had to climb the altitude. They'll get ready. We'll bring them inbound. There ain't nothing but the sound of the T6's radio engines screaming through the air tonight. You guys totally like this or what? Sometimes it's going to be a little harder to see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we watch, now watch closely as the beautiful T6s make their pass back to show center. Ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure to introduce to you Smoke, Pyro, and the excitement and the rumbles of the T6s. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, Team Titan Aerobatics. Let the party begin, and the fire and pyro and lights and smoke's off. Here we go, folks. The Titan Aerobatic team, T6s, here at Lakeland, Florida. Now watch them as they dive inward on this beautiful night. And they're going to pull back on the stick. They're going to flip the beautiful T6s, their big, heavy aircraft. And there they come right here at show center. The pyro, the lights, and the booms. Here comes a nice little easy roll. Just like this. Here at show center. The Titan Aerobatic team, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Pilots, Brian Reagan, Jimmy Fordham, and just outside of the pocket, I forgot the other guy's name. Well, you can't mess up on air shows like that. If you forgot who they are, don't say them. Oh my goodness. We got yourself a beautiful night. This is Pyro time. This is all about sun and fun, and we've got you covered tonight on this beautiful Wednesday evening for our night show. Here they come. Smoke comes on, and the lights come on, and here comes the booms of the little sonic booms by these beautiful radio engines of these beautiful T6s. Oh yeah, folks, what do you think? Nice little pass. And as they set up for their next maneuver, they're going to do what you call the down bomb burst. And you guys won't want to miss it. Spectacular evening here on this evening at Sun and Fun. Here we go. Nothing sounds better than the radial sounding engines of these beautiful T6s. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Fordham, Brian Reagan, and whoever else is part of the aerobatic team. Here we go. It's the downward bomb burst. Brian Reagan's the leader. They call pole now. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke comes on now. Ready, break. There we go, folks. It's the break of the aeroshells, or the former aeroshells, which is called Station Aerobatic Team. Brian Reagan is the lead pilot. Here we go. Just him all by himself. Watch this as he comes around solo, all by himself in trail. And here we go, folks, as they call pull back. And now Brian calls pull back, and now he flips it all the way upside down, just like this. And now it's going to be a Cuban 8 turnaround, just like this. Solo. Oh yeah, Gene McNeely. That's right. I hope I got that right. Sorry if I forgot about you. And now he pulls straight up. They go their own separate ways, folks. And another Cuban 8 turnaround in the beautiful Lakeland sky here at Sun and Fun. And he'll leave for a second and we'll come back inbound. Wow, pretty amazing. I think they have something special after their performance. Don't get me wrong. I hope they do. I hope they do it. If they don't do it, well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not going to work. We'll see what happens. Smoke goes off. Beautiful T6s in the beautiful Lakeland sky here at Sun and Fun. We've got ourselves a crowd here tonight. What a big crowd on hand here. What a great crowd. If you like what you're seeing, folks, show me those flashlights. Just kidding, you don't have flashlights. It's a virtual show. What do you expect? Here we go, folks. Smoke comes on. And so, Brian Reagan comes back inbound. Here we go, folks. And here we go as he night rolls it right over the top here at Show Center, just like this. Hallelujah! And watch them all team back up in formation here. I think you just saw a crocodile down there. Oh, great. Not the alligator story again. They're all freaked out right now. They say, get me down from the air. I see crocodiles. I see gators. Watch this, folks. This is called the dividing. Here we come, folks. by the Titan Aerobatic team. Watch this. He's going to pull right back. Here we go. Ready, pull. They call pull. They call roll. Once again. And get ready to see what we're about to watch here, folks. They're going to set up as a delta formation. Nope, they're not. Never mind. My bad. All right, folks, they're going to be behind each other. Watch this. This is going to be unique. Something you don't see every day. Their landing gear. Watch their landing gear. So when they flip upside down, their landing gear comes right. Their landing gear comes up instead of down. Here we go. The trail formation by the Titan Aerobatic team. Watch this. And here we go. Folds right up at show center. There we go. Watch this. There comes one. There comes two. There comes three. There you go. Their landing gear. It's coming out. That means their landing gear already came out and it is going up instead of down. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Watch as they set up for landing. This is going to be something you don't want to miss. You can feel it coming in the air tonight. By Phil Collins. If you've ever heard that song, what a good song for this evening here at Sun and Fun 2025. Watch this, folks. I'm serious. This is gonna be the most craziest thing you've ever seen at an air show. Not just because it's T6s, but it is a great show here, folks. These guys put on one heck of a good show. Here they come for a landing. Let's see if they're going to do their maneuver tonight, which they are going to call. They're a little too high. They could have started way back further, but I guess not. It's going to sound like thunder. It's going to look like lightning. If you've ever seen NASCAR, it's the NASCAR burnout. If they're going to do it tonight, we hope so. But if they don't, maybe Saturday. Either way, it's going to be something. Beautiful landings, guys. Here come the beautiful T6s. Oh, here at Sun and Fun 2025. Woohoo! Oh yeah, folks. Oh yeah. Beautiful landing by these beautiful big aircraft tonight. Let's see if they're going to do their thing. Let's see if they're going to do their thing this evening. We are hoping that they do. If they don't, well, that's fine. Well, I guess Air Boss. Let's see. Are they going to do it or are they not going to do it? What does the Air Boss have? Oh, well, they are going to do it. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. How about this? We call this the NASCAR burnout. No pyro, just a little bit of smoke and a little bit of lightning. We call this. This is going to be crazy, guys. You know why I say that? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the NASCAR burnout. Oh. Well, maybe not this. Well, look at this. They can't get off the ground. This is hilarious. But I guess you got it. You kind of got it. Oh, wait, there's no smoke. There's no smoke. Oh, there we go. I knew something was up. Look at that. Little twist, little barn burner. We're doing the NASCAR burnout here. Oh yeah. How do you like this? Follow the leader. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there's the NASCAR burnout. It's full of smoke and full of lights. Lightning in the sky here at Sun and Fun. Woo! Wow, let's clear the smoke out of the way just a little more before we get our neck packed up. Which, I guess you could say you gotta clap your hands and do your dancing speed thing. We got something a little bit different now, before we throw arrhythmia up in the air. That's right, we have something a little bit different. You're gonna see an aircraft. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna tell somebody else is gonna tell you about this. It's jet lagged, it's just me, but I'm gonna do two different. I'm gonna do another voice. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome, Sun and Fun 2025. How's everybody doing this evening? Oh yeah. We got something a little bit different for you tonight. Yep, that's what I mean. We're dancing tonight. That's what I say, we're dancing. Moon dance? We got the moon dance. We got something a little bit different than you don't usually see. We're gonna launch this guy. You're probably thinking to yourself, what the heck? What do we have going here? Don't be fooled. We got a little dancing in the moonlight tonight. Michael Bublé, moon dance. That's what I say. We're dancing in the moon dance tonight. Now you see this planet that just took off. He has to get up to altitude here before we tell you what we have coming up. Because when they get up to altitude, you're about to see something that we've never seen here before at Sun and Fun. It's the first time we've ever done this. And I mean, holy smokes, folks. This is the first time we've ever done this here at Sun and Fun or at any show. So you guys get to see first come, first serve. Hey, guys are like, why a Pilatus? Why do you have a Pilatus? What does the Pilatus have to do with something? The Pilatus is always a Pilatus, that's for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Just had to make a couple loops around here before we get set. There's the runway, he's just making sure. Now watch this. Wingsuit guys are gonna jump out. I gotta tell you right now, when we do this for the first time at Airshow, who's ready to see this? Let me ask you guys that right now. Who's ready to see this? Something amazing. You guys gotta be ready for this. There's no doubt in my mind that you guys gotta be ready for this. Who's ready? All right, here we go. The wingsuits are out. Just pretend wingsuits. We don't really see them, but anyways, the wingsuits are out. Watch this. The Pilatus is going to be a little bit different because we got smoke on. We got smoke on as the trail comes. Oh, look at this. Smoke on the Pilatus. Little pyrotechnics. Watch this. He's diving straight down towards Airshow Center. Look at this. How often do you see this? Pilatus diving down with wingsuit guys coming after them at 100 miles per hour here over Lakeland for the first time ever. Oh yeah, folks. Call this the dancing moonlight formation. Look at the Pilatus. This guy jumped with a parachute at about 60,000 feet with no parachute. They caught him at 60,000 feet with no parachute into a big net. Unbelievable. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And he's been skydiving multiple times. I've never seen this at an air show, folks, and tonight is the first night you're seeing this here at Sun and Fun with these make-believe wingsuit guys. And look at the Pilatus dive right down. This is insane. At 100 miles per hour. Wow. Yes. Wow, folks, that is just crazy. This I gotta tell you right now. I guess it's a dream. It's a dream for everybody to jump out of a plane. Is it really a dream for the Pilatus to go nosediving right into the ground? I don't think so. Now watch what the Pilatus is going to do. This is interesting. What you're about to see right now is something a little bit scarier, because you're probably thinking, a Pilatus can't do this in real life. Well, I guess you can call it the zombie. You'll know why once he dives down right here towards show center. Watch, this is called the zombie walk. Wow, that's bizarre. Wow. This is just crazy. And look at the Pilatus. How often do you see Pilatuses go like this? Not many of them. But here at Sun and Fun, for the first time ever, happening at Lakeland, Florida. And he pulls straight up. Calls himself his own. You better get out of here. Wow, that is just craziness. That is just craziness. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because why in the heck? Why does he even fly like this? First of all, I guess he was here. If he wasn't here, there would be an issue with this. This is what night shows are all about. Can't see the smoke, we understand. But you can see. Watch this. Pilatus, up and away. If he thought wingsuits are amazing, how about this? Little aerobatics with the Pilatus. Nobody in the world does it but him here at Lakeland. Give it up for your Pilatus flyer tonight. My goodness. Woo-hoo! This is insane tonight, folks. You totally got it. You got the rhythm. Now they're going to soup it up a little bit. Now they're going to step it up. Now they're going to wait you to climb altitude. They're going to call this Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down. Oh, 3 Doors Down. Isn't that? Aren't they a good band? I love that band. Watch what he's going to do now, folks. This is going to be crazy. He's going to go up into a hover and stay in that position if he can, as long as he can tonight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we love it. We love it big time. Look at this. Oh, he's hovering. It's kind of like a mini Shawnee Tucker. If you remember Sean Tucker, he did the hover. Look at this. Oh, we did it. He did it. Oh yeah, he's going to set up for landing, folks, and we'll continue the show here. Oh, I like it. All right. Now you guys are about to see something a little more intense than what you've seen. This is going to be the most unique thing you've ever seen here. The reason why I say that is coming up is a team called Arrhythmia. And if you've never seen them before, we actually have to jump over to our next simulator here because we have Arrhythmia on Flight Sim 2024, this one. So we're moving over to this one here for a second. And as we get launched, we're going to tell you about Arrhythmia while we're at it. And since we're at an intermission, there's always something amazing. There is always something amazing. There's always some kind of stunts. Some kind of stunts that do some amazing things. And you may be wondering to yourself, what can we do here to keep this thing going? And of course, Arrhythmia is one of these aerobatic teams that you're probably looking. It's just going to take a little bit to load up here, guys. But Arrhythmia, let me tell you guys about it while we have you here on stream. Let's stay together here and stay comfortable as we get ready to see Arrhythmia. If nobody knows who Arrhythmia is, they are one of those air show performers or air show teams that have parachutes. They are very unique in a way. I'm positive you'll like these guys. Once the simulator, it does take a while for the simulator to load up, but this is going to be worth it. Man, I can tell you right now, you're trying to put me to sleep here with this music. Huh? Well, then don't start falling asleep when we're live streaming. that ain't going to be good. No, it's not going to be good, but, you know, as we do support what we do here. I'm sorry that this takes a while for it to load, guys. I do apologize for that. We might just stick with the simulator here for the remaining, so we're not going to just keep going out and in. We're going to take you to a whole different feature here, a whole new level of flight. And what I mean about that, you're really going to enjoy this. Like I said, Arrhythmia coming up, Kyle Fowler, and so much more to come, folks. Trust me. We got Eric Edgern, Kyle Fowler, as we now get Arrhythmia. We are looking for them, and we are absolutely going to hit them in the marker tonight. Here we go. We are about to see some pair motors, which you guys won't want to be disappointed on. Trust me, you won't want to be disappointed, because Arrhythmia is a team that is just phenomenal. As we wait till this map loads in, we'll get flying. One more flying here coming up in just a few seconds. Sorry about the hold and delay, which is not supposed to take this long usually when I do an air show, but We got the clap, clap, cha, cha thing. Yep, you are proved to be one of the most excited performers in the world. That's all I can tell you right now. And here we go, folks. We are loaded in. And here we go. This is going to be something a little bit different. It's going to be harder to see. I understand that right now. But we are going to pop these guys up. We are ready for flight. We're ready for take action to the stage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hand the mic over to one of the crew members of this team, Jet Lags. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's performance. My name is Jet Lags, and we do appreciate all of you guys being here at Sun and Fun 2025. Now, what you're about to see here and experience is something a little bit different. As you see, paramotors, and you guys are probably like, why is there paramotors out here? What do they have to do? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see right now, you're about to witness one of the most iconic performances. There comes the lights, and here we go. We're gonna roll it up, and here we go. The paramotors. How about we clap your hands and stomp your feet and listen to the beat? Look at this, Arrhythmia and the Motor Gliders here at Sun and Fun 2025. Yes, give the show on Arrhythmia. These are amazing aircraft. How do you handle that? Arrhythmia has a lot of pyrotechnics. Nothing but Arrhythmia here at Sun and Fun here 2025. Look at this. Yeah, I tell you right now, folks, this is it. Let's get a little Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. Kick it in for Arrhythmia. Yo! Sun and Fun, what do you think? You've got it here tonight. This is a little bit of pyrotechnics. That's for sure. Look at that. Now, Arrhythmia is one of these glider team, aerobatic teams that are just amazing. It kind of brings back a lot of memories. Whoa, look at that. I told you guys are worth it. I told you this is worth it. Look at these guys behind one another here at Sun and Fun. Oh my goodness. Let the pyros begin. Oh yeah. How do you like it, Sun and Fun? Oh yeah. Arrhythmia getting hit by sparks. Apparently it doesn't hit them. Look at that. Let's get a little Funky Town going. That's why I say it's Funky Town here at Lakeland. Woohoo! Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Arrhythmia here at Sun and Fun 2025. Oh my goodness. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look at Arrhythmia causing a lot of sparks in the air. Oh man, folks. Let's see what these guys are going to do now. They're going to nose down. They're going to nose down. They're going to pull back. Uh-oh. Holy smokes. Oh, they're trying to do a loop. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, it with me. I'm putting on one heck of a show for you here at Sun and Fun. Yes. And he goes up. Maybe he's going to roll it, maybe not. You can't really roll these things, but Arrhythmia says, what? Let's try. I hope you guys are pumped because this is something else. I think I read this in the wrong direction, folks. Why in the world are they getting hit by sparks? That's all about Arrhythmia, folks, and their beautiful skill of flying. And there comes the smoke off, or the flamers off. And now they're always coming back for more shows. Look at this, Arrhythmia. And their beautiful lineup gliders. Oh yeah. Don't be spooked, folks. Arrhythmia, folks, ladies and gentlemen, let's put your hands together. Why not pump up the jam one last time for Arrhythmia? Let's hear it. Let's make some noise, Sun and Fun 2025. Let's hear it for Arrhythmia aerobatic team, or glider team, or whatever you call it. One last pass. Right. All right, guys, Arrhythmia. We got something. We got rhythm in the dancer tonight. That's right. I said Arrhythmia, and it's we got some aircraft that is going to be up in the air. You know, this is part of an air show, and I can tell you right now, you are not going to want to miss this in the T-Clips tonight. I mean, the T-Clips is all about what you are experiencing in this air show here tonight, and it is absolutely going to be a spectacular performance just because of how this thing reacts. You know, it reacts differently some of the time. Let's get the music counting. As we enjoy the flight. This is pretty crazy, folks. We got a lot of folks here. Coming up next, Eric Edgren and Kyle Fowler. And then for the finale. All right, ladies and gentlemen, watch this. On takeoff. This is called Rhythm Dancer. The sky lights up nicely. Here at Sun and Fun 2012 or 2025. Whoops. Uh-oh. Hello, tail. Little pyro. Little smoke. Let the action begin. Here's Eric Edgren in the T-Clips. There's a nose forward, and now Eric pulls up, and he'll roll it upside down here at Show Center. And look at that maneuver. Eric Edgar now flips the T-Clips upside down and right side up once again. This is how we do it here at Sun and Fun. Have ourselves a little fun and a little party this evening. Why not? Why not do it here at Sun and Fun? Why not? It's all about fun. It's all about passion, and it's about flying. And Eric Edgar does it the way he does here at Sun and Fun. Shows all different directions in flight. Now he flips his airplane all the way upside down and right side up. Human 8 turn around. Yes, sir. How about a nice little 4-point roll here for Eric tonight? Oh, yeah. Who doesn't like it? Who doesn't like it? Look at that. Oh, Eric Edgar flips it all the way around. Let's get going ballistic. Look at Eric now throw his airplane all the way up. The T-Clips is now going to do a hammerhead stall. There's a hammerhead turnaround here at airshow left. Look at this. Smoking out the night here. Eric is upside down, flips it around, and he's back in show center. Look at that, upside down. Nice little hesitation. Yeah, folks. What do you guys think of Eric Edgar and the T-Clips? Let's hear it one more time. As now Eric now goes around hammerhead, a turnaround. He's gonna go too crazy here. And he's gonna roll it inverted. Hold it upside down by the prop. How long is this gonna hold it? He's out of his seat. 10 times faster than the gravity pulls. Oh, yeah. You're getting very lucky here. And I know for a fact that Eric loves to perform at all different shows around across the world. And he is one of those guys that loves putting on air shows for every one of you guys here at Sun and Fun. Lifts it up in the air. Rolls all the way around. You're feeling it tonight, folks, with Eric Edgar and the beautiful T-Clips. Now it's a little pyro time. Solo pyro by itself. Let's watch what he's going to do now. Give him cause by a little pyrotechnics coming from his airplane. Look at this. Rolls it up high and rolls it upside down once again. Or try not to flip it upside down. Now he's got it, throws the airplane up, and he'll flip it one more time around. Feeling the groove tonight. You're in the groove, that's for sure. Eric Edgar now surprises everyone. Up he goes into a loop side down, turn around, Cuban 8. Give it up for Eric Edgar and the beautiful T-Clips aircraft here at Sun and Fun 2025. Way to go, Eric. You've got the grooviness tonight. Upside down, he wilds it up again. Back all the way around. It's time to do the boogie woogie shake. Eric, let's see what he has. Look it. Oh, he's shaking it. He's boogie woogieing it tonight here at Air Show. Eric Edgar and the beautiful T-Clips aircraft. One more time, upside down. Oh, yeah. He's having way too much fun, as you can tell. Oh, yeah. Who do we have coming up next? Kyle Fowler. And then we have a surprise. We have a surprise coming up after that. You guys won't want to miss what's coming up. It's going to be a special surprise, that's for sure. We're going to party all night tonight. We have Kyle Fowler coming up, and after him, we got a special treat for you all. I could tell you right now, we are in a motion that you guys are probably loving every second of this. I hope you guys are enjoying every second of this, because next up we got Kyle Fowler and the Long Easy. Then, you know what? We have a surprise for you at the end of the performance as the Long Easy gets ready to go up in the air. And after him, time for a surprise. You guys have been waiting all night for this, I know it. I think, guys, if you guys are enjoying the show tonight, give it up. Let's make some noise a little bit. Come on, Sun and Fun. I know you guys are out there. Let's hear it. Come on, Sun and Fun. I know you guys are out there. Let's hear you make some noise, folks. Yeah. Okay, you guys can be a little bit louder than that now. Come on, fans. If you guys are having a great night, let's hear ya. Okay, I know you guys can do better than that, folks. I know you guys can do better than that. If you guys are here at Sun and Fun watching the virtual air show, are you guys having fun? Oh, yeah, I think the crowd is having fun. No lies. No lies. No lies affected in this air show. There's no lies affected in this air show. I can tell you right now, everybody's having fun. Now you watch what we're about to see here. Smoke comes on. Long Easy time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to watch. We're going to take you to something that you have never seen before during an air show, right? Attention fans, we have some kind of aircraft that is taking off that is not supposed to be here. We have an aircraft that is not supposed to be here. I alert you right now. If you're here flying whatever, we have spotted a UFO sighting. And the UFO has been spotted over the airspace. There's been a UFO spotted over the airspace. Is that really true? We have a UFO spotted over the airspace, folks. It's not just part of the air show anymore. It's allowed that we have a UFO spotted. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Kyle Fowler and the Long Easy. Here we go. Here goes Kyle Fowler. I guess the UFO says we are spotted here at air shows. Here we go. Kyle now flips it upside down. Let's enjoy his performance. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Fowler. Oh, yeah. He's got his show on tonight in the Long Easy. Nobody does it better than him. Oh yeah, folks. What do you think about Kyle Fowler and the long easy? Yeehaw! There he goes, upside down. Nice big loop in the stars tonight. We don't just have an air show, folks. We have it. It's the backwards propeller. It's the backwards airplane, they call it. Doesn't bother me. He's like, it doesn't bother me. Let's flip this thing upside down, right side up. Let's get this party started here at Sun and Fun. And here we go. He's going to flip it upside down, holding it off by his prop. Is he allowed to do that? Yes. There he goes. Once again, upside down. Kyle Fowler showing you what he's got in rhythm tonight. He's feeling the magic, and he's feeling the power, and he's feeling the delight to be here at Sun and Fun, performing his first night show of this year here at Sun and Fun. Flips all the way around. Oh yeah, he's kicking some major butt this evening here at Sun and Fun. Oh yeah. How do you guys like it? Kyle Fowler and his long easy. One more pass. And we have our special surprise coming up right here, guys. Make sure you guys watch out for it. If you are streaming on different devices, you might have to zoom out a little bit. You might have to zoom out, folks. It's time to get the party started. And I mean party started. Because guess what? We got something unbelievable. If you're streaming out, if Tampa's streaming on this channel, of course, we've got our fireworks show tonight. And I mean, it is something special. Here we go. The firework kabooms tonight. Oh. Here we go. Little bit of firework action here at Sun and Fun. And not only that, we got fireworks going. We got fireworks going. You know what that means? You know what that means? It means a lot. Yeah, that's what it means. It means a lot in the air show business. And I mean, it means a lot because guess what? We have Redline air shows. We have Redline air shows coming up. And we do have fireworks going off right now. Maybe I wonder if Tampa. I don't know if Dave understands that there's fireworks going off right now. Oh yeah, there we go. Now he sees it. Now he sees it. Firework time. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go as we kick it off. Here we go. It's the fireworks. And don't forget, little fireworks to end the show. And why not have ourselves a little bit of party time here at Sun and Fun? Let's crank down the music. Boom, boom, boom. That's right. Let's get the music started. What's the music? Ladies and gentlemen, here at Sun and Fun 2022 or 2025, excuse me. It's time to wrap up the evening with fireworks and displays. Let's see here. All right, we're ready to get this party started. If I can find my song to get this thing started, then yeah, we know we're all set to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let the party begin, let the show begin. Because guess what? At this moment, we're going to take away one of our fireworks. All right? Because guess what? We have Team Redline in Show Center, and this is unbelievable. Here we go, Sun and Fun. Woo! Let the fireworks crank it up, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Redline Air Shows would like to present Fireworks in Disguise here at Sun and Fun 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, Redline Air Shows and Pyrotechnics. Here we go, Sun and Fun. Let's hear it. Here we go. We've got this from Team Redline. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Launch it, and here comes aerobatic time. I told you this is something. Kick up the tsunami, folks! We've got it here at Sun and Fun. There's a little touch and go. Whoops. That's not what we wanted. Let's try that again. We got the lights in disguise. There we go. Now let's try Team Redline. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just a test. Now here we go. This is from the real Team Redline. In disguise. Crank it up, Pyro. I did by accident. That was just a practice. Here's the finale, folks. Here we go. Upside out, he rolls it. Yes, sirree. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Redline Air Shows would like to present Yes, sirree, Bob. Give it up for Team Redline. I told you this is going to be a cool show. Oh yeah, back in action. Flips it upside down. And Redline now flips it right side up, back the other way. How do you guys like it? What do you guys think? Here at Sun and Fun, fireworks, and dynamite. He's got a whole lot of show for you here. Wow, the sky's lighting up here at Sun and Fun 2025. And Redline is presenting to you what he has in store. Crank it over, Ken Reeder, here at nighttime, showing you all his maneuvers tonight as he noses in right ground center. And here goes the pull-up. Call it the unicorn spin. Just a little bit more. Yes, sirree. We have ourselves an air show here, folks. He's rocking his wings. He knows there's something going on here. Redline Air Shows. Awesomeness! Give it up for Team Redline. Ken Reeder in the RV. Nothing better here at the air show, folks, with smoke, pyro, and fireworks. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. We've got it here tonight, and we'll do this all again Saturday evening. How would you like that? Another round of this taste of air show on Saturday evening once this one's done. Plus, we have so much more to come tomorrow. The Blue Angel arrivals, the F-35, and the Growlers will be here. And we'll do surveying the area with the Blues tomorrow. Fire. We have complaints that the screen is getting blocked. Did I hear there's a zombie apocalypse coming? Oh my goodness, here we go. It's the zombies. We have no wall of fire though, sorry. And you'll pull straight up here at the show center. Here it comes, Reeder. Flips it upside down, and upside down we go. Yeah, buddy. And it's time to crank it up a little bit. Best share show ever. Thank you very much. We're glad you like this. Turn it down for what? Here comes Ken Reeder and Redline air shows. I told you it's going to be awesome. Give him a little bit more rolls. Calls it a little bit trickier on the light side as now Redline is really moving along. This is what it's about. Another flip in his RV. Hold it there. Knife edge, and here comes another one. This is called Bombtastic. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you like the night show? Call it a little shaky bombastic right here at Sun and Fun 2025. You're welcome. So glad to do it. I love it. I love doing it. It gets me good practice. We're almost finished here for the end, ladies and gentlemen. We have about 3 more passes, and then the show will come for a landing, and we will wrap stuff up. Ladies and gentlemen, here we come. 2 more passes. This next pass right here is dedicated to all you Sun and Fun fan, virtual airshow fans. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys, and we will love to do it again and again on Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, one last pass, and we'll set it up for landing, and we'll wrap stuff up for the evening then once he lands. We hope you guys are enjoying it. Here's our last thank you maneuver right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's our fireworks show and an explosive aerobatic dynamics. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah. And now we set up for a landing, and we'll like to wrap stuff up here. As he'll have to circle around. And we'll like to wrap stuff up for you guys when he comes in for landing, and we'll like to tell you guys some thank yous once we'll set up for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, how did you like that night show? Let's hear it for our Team Redline and the pyrotechnics on the ground all night long. Who wants to do this all again Saturday evening? We totally will explode it again. Ladies and gentlemen, I like that. How did you like that show tonight, folks? What a night show. I told you it was the best you'll ever see it here at Sun and Fun 2025. As he sets up for landing here in his RV, what a great performance. What a great night for an air show, folks. We've got this thing partying all night with us this evening. Ken Reeder says thanks. The Redline Air Show says thank you. Not only that we appreciate all your support and everything you guys do for this air show committee. I can tell you it's pretty emotional. Oh my goodness! We've done it perfectly! We've got this thing all night long. We've been shaking it all tonight. We've had a great show for an hour, folks. And not only that, we'll do it all again tomorrow. And I gotta tell you right now, it is gonna be a special night. We got the Blues surveying the area tomorrow. Of course we'll stream it live. Why wouldn't we? It's Sun and Fun. Fun in the Sun, celebrating 51. Why wouldn't we do this, huh? God bless you all. Make sure to turn on the lights, which we have on. Make sure you guys drive home safely tonight. Make sure you guys sleep well, because get your rest, because we're going to be doing this all again. And the Blue Angels arrive tomorrow. We'll do it again tomorrow. Friday, Saturday night, and Sunday. We'd like to say thank you so much, everybody, for joining us at Sun and Fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another spectacular show with the Blue Angels and the Blues Full Show on Friday. For myself, Jetlags, thank you so much. God bless you guys. We'll see you for the Blue Angels tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Oh, wait, one more thing before we get going. Does anybody have a beer or two? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you tomorrow for the Blue Angels surveying the area. And the F-35 and the Growlers. It's going to be a great show. We'll see you tomorrow, all. Bye-bye.